Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be giving my Pomeranian Malice a little Christmas gift early. I'm going to be organizing her things today and giving her new toys. If you were wondering, her name is from Malice in Wonderland, which was like a part of a comic book series I used to read, which had like the evil queen, Alice, and Malice, and I used to be obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. So that was like 10 years ago. And she is 10 years old now and soon to be 11. She's a New Year's baby. And we're going to start off by reorganizing and cleaning out her toy gift basket that I've had for her. She's just not interested in her old toys. Some of them were very faded. There was cat toys in there from when I had a cat, so it was time to clean it out and give her new toys that will hopefully intrigue her and challenge her mind as she gets older. I'm just using an old t-shirt right here so that she doesn't poke herself with any of the wood in the basket when she's dragging out her toys. She loves going up to this little basket and picking the toy she wants to play with and bringing it into the living room. It's really cute. She's got some rope toys, some chew toys. She has some new balls with like these little nodules on them so she can pick them up. This is her skeleton from Halloween. And everyone notices that she follows me around like a little baby duck. She's always curious to see what I'm doing and what I'm up to. And when I was cleaning out her old toys, she picked out the raccoon, so I was like, okay, we'll keep it. She hasn't had one of these ball toys with the nodules on it for like years, like at least 5 years. Because they just weren't in stores, so I'm glad we finally found them. We got 2 of them just in case, because she played with the other one so much and she chewed it up, so we had to get rid of it. When she first saw the toy, it's like my husband was describing it like it was nostalgia for her, like when someone like me, like a 90s kids, finds a Game Boy again, you're like, oh my god, I love this thing and I remember it, and like it's pure nostalgia. That was the look on her face when she saw that purple ball. I like this toy right here because it's like a little dumbbell. It fits perfectly in her mouth. And she was carrying it around for a little bit. I hope she becomes more interested in these new toys. And Malice is very obsessed with clothes. She loves wearing clothes. She loves wearing hoodies, bandanas. Um, the hat that's in this video that I end up putting on her, she hasn't worn before, but she let me put it on her, which was really nice of her. She does have like socks for like the winter months, but she doesn't really like wearing anything on her feet. It's really a struggle to get some socks or shoes on her to protect her feet from like salt and in the hot concrete in the summer. But since she doesn't like wearing them so much, I just kind of carry her when it's necessary so she doesn't hurt her paws. So whenever she sees her clothes, she gets super excited. Whenever she's obsessed with her collar too. Whenever she sees the collar or hears the bells jingling, she gets really excited. So right here, I'm just organizing her clothes. The black bin is all about her clothes, her hairbrushes, little accessories, any kind of like puppy wipes or extra things for her. And since she has like an all black coat, it's really nice to put like fun colors on her because it's like a pop of color for her. And like she gets so excited when you try to put anything on her. I was so glad when she like actually came in my lap and like sat down and let me put this bandana on her. It's just like she moves so much because she's so excited that it takes longer than it should to put it on her. And she is a purebred Pomeranian. She's not bred with any Chihuahuas or anything. That's why she's a little bit bigger. And she has like a little white patch on her chest. You don't always see it because it's so small. And treat wise, she really likes bones and she really likes the fake Oreo cookies that are for dogs. She doesn't really like any other treats than like chew bones and those little Oreos. So I got her one of those cog toys that you stuff full of like the treats and the food and things because she's never had one, and I wanted to experiment to see if it was a safe toy, to see if she would like it, and to give her something to do when she's like bored or while we're at work. And later in the video you'll see me having it prepared, and you got to put it in the freezer to make sure all of it stays and it's not just goopy and messy when you give it to them. And since she is older, she gets vitamins for her skin and coat, and she also gets vitamins for her joints and her hips. And then this is like a new cog squeezy. It's like sweet potato. I know it might be like processed, but I'm just glad it's not like in an air can. I wouldn't buy her anything that kind of comes in an air can. I'd rather it be like a paste. And dogs really like pumpkin, sweet potato. It's good for them. And I know since she's older, she might want like soft food. But she does have like little soft kibbles that she gets in the morning. She has so many clothes. I want to get her like a Christmas dress though, like a little red tutu. I think would be really cute. Because she just has like a bunch of hoodies. I need to get her something fancy. So for her birthday coming up on New Year's, I'll probably take her to Petco and get her all cleaned up and trimmed up, and I'll probably get her a dress. Look at these little socks. They're so cute. I just wish she would wear them. Instant no. She's like, no, what is that? Don't do it. And then here's the little hat. I wish it was more form-fitting so it can stay on her head. It's kind of flat. And then she's got some puppy wipes. And I was reading them to see what they even do. Like, can I clean out her ears with them? Do I wipe her paws with them? Are they an all-around thing? So we really like to look at what these things are, what ingredients they have, the details on them. And she knows some tricks. She knows how to do a spin. She knows how to sit, lay down, speak, and she knows how to shake with both hands, like individually. Like you can ask her for her left or her right. I believe the hat says woof. You could just slot their ears in it to try and hold it. It's nice. It keeps the sun out of her face. That's a complete ensemble right there for her. And we adopted her from a farm. This one lady was breeding and raising Pomeranians about like an hour or so away from us. That was like when we first got her 10 years ago. And we've got her little toys hanging. We got a Christmas stocking for her. Her basket is all done. This is where it stays in front of her bed so she can just go right to it. We got some of her soft foods. We got her treats all organized. We have her fresh breath, her cookie jar. And these are some of the bones that she gets O'Reilly because they have different flavors. And then these little chew bones, the little busy bones. And I always feed her Purina because I done my research on other like Iams and other brands of dog food, and I just don't like what's in them. I know Purina is not the most expensive food out there that I could be giving her, but it's served her well so far. Here's the little pink cog. This is a new bowl that has all these like wavy inserts so that it slows down her eating process so she can take her time. It's like a smaller puzzle because she really likes her treats and her food, so she kind of eats too fast. So I hope this does slow her down a little bit so that she doesn't get any kind of indigestion or any stomach problems and just enjoys her food. And that's her little summer bed. It has like an ice pack in it to cool her down. She has like a total of 3 beds. She has one big one in the bedroom, one smaller, like round circular cuddle one, and then this one's for cooling down. And I hope this bowl will really challenge her to use her face because she's always digging out her food with her paws. And then here's the cog stuffed. I put a little bit of like dog peanut butter that's like ice cream on there to like pack it on the top, through some of her treats on the top to show her that it's for, it's a toy, but at the same time it's for her curiosity and to have a little treat at the same time. And she did pretty well with it. I was observing her when she was messing with it for about a half hour. She couldn't get all the way to the bottom, but it is her first time ever experiencing this kind of toy. All right, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.